Welcome to the gameplay video for Next Station, the Singapore MRT game. The goal is simple. Be the first player to clear all your cards, or have the fewest cards left when the deck runs out. Let's dive into the details. There are 3 types of cards in the game. Station cards. These match the color of the last card in the play pile. For example, if the top card is yellow, play another yellow station card. Next, interchange station cards. These represent stations with multiple metro lines, like Bayfront, and they let you switch to a different line for the next player. If the current station is Dakota on the yellow line, a player can play Bayfront as an interchange station. This changes the line to blue, and the next player will now need to play a card from the blue line, such as Jalan Besar. And finally, we have the special pass cards. This can act as a wild interchange station card or an action card with special effects. For example, this is the No Durians Allowed card, a powerful special pass card in the game. Its purpose? To disrupt your opponent's plans at the perfect moment. It can be used either as an action card to negate a move or as a wild interchange station card to change the color of the metro line. Now that you know the 3 types of cards, to set up, shuffle all the cards into a deck, then deal 7 cards to each player. Place the rest of the deck in the center as the draw pile, leaving space for the play and discard piles. Then we're ready to begin. To start the game, the dealer flips over the top card of the deck. If the card is a special pass card, place it in the discard pile and continue revealing cards until a station card is found. Once a station card is revealed, place it in the play pile to begin the game. The player to the dealer's left begins the game as the active player. Play proceeds clockwise. After a player plays a card, they shall announce Next Station, followed by the name of the MRT station to end their turn. After a player ends their turn, the next player to their left becomes the new active player. If the active player does not have a playable card or chooses not to play one, they must draw from the deck. If they still cannot play after drawing a total of 10 cards, they shall skip their turn, and the player to their left becomes the new active player and continues the line. If an interchange station card is played, the metro line is switched, and the next active player shall continue the line to a color different from the previous one. For example, if Newton is played on a red station, the next player must play a blue station, such as Bendemeer. Players can also play a special pass card as a wild interchange station. If so, it represents an interchange station that is the same color as the metro line from the topmost card, and the next active player can play a metro line from any color except that color. For example, if Bendemeer from the blue line is played in the previous turn, and the active player plays a special pass card as a wild interchange station card, the next active player can continue the line by playing a station card from all colors except the blue line. Special pass cards can also be played at any time. For example, the Get on Your Feet for Those in Need card lets you play a card from your hand on behalf of the active player, causing them to skip their turn. Aside from this card, there are other special pass cards that, when played, resolve their effects first. Once resolved, play reverts back to the active player, who must then play a station card to end their turn. Note that any special pass cards used are discarded into the discard pile after resolving their effects. For a list of all the other special pass cards, please refer to the rulebook. To summarize, there are 3 types of cards that can be played. Station cards, which match the color of the current line and end your turn once played. Interchange station cards, which allow you to switch lines. For example, if Bayfront is played after a yellow station card, the next player must switch to blue. And special pass cards or wild interchange cards. These can continue the current line, but the next player must switch to a different line. For instance, after playing Bendemeer on the blue line, the next player cannot play another blue card. Alternatively, special pass cards can be played at any time with various special effects. Now we can talk about combos in the game, starting with the adjacent station rule. At any point in time, players with an adjacent station card, same color and consecutive station number, can instantly play it. For example, if the topmost card is DT2 Cashew, any player with DT1 Bukit Panjang or DT3 Hillview can play their card, even if it's not their turn, by announcing Adjacent. If an adjacent station card is an interchange station, it switches the metro line. For example, if Clark Quay, purple, is followed by Dhoby Ghaut, which connects the purple, yellow, and red lines, the line changes to either red or yellow. The active player must then continue with one of these lines, and purple cards can no longer be played by the next active player. There's also the adjacent station combo. At any point during the game, if a player has two cards adjacent to each other, where one of them is adjacent to the top card in the play pile, they can play both cards by announcing adjacent combo. When a player successfully plays an adjacent station combo, they temporarily become the active player. This allows them to immediately play one more card of their choice or play another combo. By becoming the temporary active player, they can use the adjacent station combo to switch metro lines. Do note that special pass cards cannot be used as part of an adjacent station combo. After resolving the adjacent station combo, play reverts back to the original active player to continue the game. Next, the 4 of a line combo. If the active player has 4 station cards from the same metro line as the top card in the play pile, they can play all 4 cards as a powerful 4 of a line combo by declaring combo. After playing the combo, the active player gets to play one additional card of their choice from their hand. This bonus move can give them a significant advantage. The game allows for interchange stations to be part of a 4 of a line combo. However, only one can be used as part of a combo, and this must be at the start or the end of a combo. Additionally, special pass cards cannot be used as part of 4 of a line combo. If a player has less than 4 cards, they cannot play 4 of a line combo. If they have more than 4 cards, only 4 can be played as part of the combo. With several instant effects like action cards and adjacent stations, things can get chaotic. Here's the priority sequence to resolve multiple cards. First, the highest priority is the No Durians Allowed special pass card when played as an action card. Second, resolve station cards used in an adjacent station rule or combo. Third, handle all other special pass cards played as action cards. Finally, resolve any remaining cards. If multiple players play cards with the same priority, the player closest to the active player, going clockwise, gets to resolve their card first. This keeps gameplay smooth and fair. When a player has 1 card left, they must announce last station, followed by the name of the station played. The player must then wait until their next turn to play their final card. It is essential to declare both last station and game. Forgetting either could result in losing the victory. If another player catches you failing to announce last station or game, you will incur a penalty and must draw 2 additional cards from the deck. Players can also win by using specific combos, like the adjacent station rule, an adjacent station combo, or a 4 of a line combo. Do note that no player can win by playing a special pass card as their final move. To win, you must play a station card from your hand. Before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about the system map included in the game. On the front, you'll find a clear overview of all the connected MRT lines, which can help you plan your moves and identify adjacent stations. On the back, we've included a guide to Singapore's iconic landmarks featured on the cards, so you can learn a little more about the city while you play. And that's all for now. For more details, please refer to the rulebook. Have a nice ride!